Welcome to part 10 of In the Beginning and the End. And this is February the 6th, 2025 by man's calendar. And I was talking there into that last part that I just did about how the flood has come now. Noah's been told to gather all things into the ark, two by two, and one of each, male and female, two by two, so they would have something to mate with to keep their species going, to keep them alive. The things that God wanted to keep, not the corrupted things. You see, this is not the first time that God has destroyed the earth. The first time was with the flood, and He only kept alive the things which was not corrupted. Anyways, now bear in mind, God has flooded the earth. That means even the plants and stuff that were on the earth died. Here's a little disclaimer for you. I'm going to say some stuff in this video that's going to make a lot of you cannabis lovers angry, but I don't care. The plants that God planted are now destroyed by the flood. So you no longer have that excuse. God planted that herb. That cannabis was a herb and God planted it. He didn't plant that. He destroyed everything He planted with the flood. And He did not make cannabis for dope and for you to smoke it. That was not God who taught y'all how to smoke stuff you weren't supposed to be smoking. God wouldn't have taught you to do something that was going to destroy your lungs, thus destroying the temples of God. And not only does it destroy your lungs, it destroys brain cells. You couldn't have had too many of them to start with if you're smoking all that crap. You can't afford to lose no more. You better quit that. But anyway, you can no longer use that as an excuse. God planted it. No, He didn't. God never planted that. He destroyed everything He planted with a flood. The only thing He told Noah to take was food. He didn't tell him to take anything to smoke on that ark. Food. Herbs for food. not herbs for smoke. Not your tobacco, not your wacky backy. Y'all need to pay attention to what's written in the Word of God. Chapter 7 of the book of Genesis. And the Lord said to Noah, Come, you and all your house into the ark, for you have I seen righteous before me in this generation. Of every clean beast you shall take to you by sevens. By sevens. The male and its female, and of beasts that are not clean by two. The male and its female. Of fowls also of the air by sevens. The male and the female, to keep seed alive upon the face of all the earth. For yet 7 days, and I will cause it to rain upon the earth 40 days and 40 nights. And every living substance that I have made will I destroy from off the face of the earth. What was that? Every living substance. That means every living thing that I have made will I destroy from off the face of the earth. And Noah did according to all that the Lord commanded him. And Noah was 600 years old when the flood of the waters was upon the earth. And Noah went in, and his sons, and his wife, and his sons' wives with him into the ark because of the waters of the flood. Of clean beasts, and of beasts that are not clean, and of fowls, and of everything that creeps upon the earth. There went in two and two to Noah in the ark, and the male and the female, as God had commanded Noah. And it came to pass after 7 days. After 7 days. He had to take them by 7, and after 7 days, a lot of sevens in this. After 7 days, the waters of the flood were upon the earth. In the 600th year of Noah's life, in the 2nd month, and the 7th day of the month, the same day were all the fountains of the great deep broken up, and the windows of heaven were opened. And the rain was upon the earth 40 days and 40 nights. In the selfsame day entered Noah and Shem and Ham and Japheth, the sons of Noah, and Noah's wife, and the 3 wives of his sons, with them into the ark. Nowhere does it say in here that Noah took dinosaurs into that ark. Nowhere. Quit telling lies. And don't come at me for this one. You will not like the outcome because you will shrivel and die off the earth. I am not going to deal with you telling lies any longer about this word. I'm not. I'm fed up with that one. We're done with that. And your crap about the Ice Age. That is not true. None of it. They and every beast after its kind. The Lord told us in the beginning what He made upon the earth. It's in the creation account. And dinosaurs was not one of those things. Be careful what you allow yourselves to believe. The Lord Himself told us, see that no man deceive you by any means. They and every beast after its kind, and all the cattle after their kind, and every creeping thing that creeps upon the earth after its kind, and every fowl after its kind, every bird of every sort. And they went into Noah into the ark, 2 of all flesh, wherein is the breath of life. And they that went in male and female of all flesh, as God had commanded him. And the Lord shut him in, and the flood was 40 days upon the earth, and the waters increased, and bore up the ark, and it was lifted up above the earth, and the waters prevailed, and were increased greatly upon the earth. And the ark went up, and the ark went upon the face of the waters, and the waters prevailed exceedingly upon the earth, and all the high hills that were under the whole heaven were covered. 15 cubits upward did the waters prevail, and the mountains were covered. 15 cubits did the waters prevail, and the mountains were covered. And all flesh died upon the earth, both of fowl and of cattle, and of beasts of every creeping thing that creep upon the earth, and every man. All in whose nostril was the breath of life, of all that was in the dry land died. And all that was in the dry land died. And every living substance was destroyed. which was upon the face of the ground, both man and cattle, and creeping things and fowls of the heaven, and they were destroyed from the earth, and Noah only remained alive, and they that were with him in the ark. And the waters prevailed upon the earth 150 days. See you in the next part.